Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be using my Ninja Creami Swirl to make some soft serve style pineapple sorbet. It's only got a couple of ingredients, it's super easy, and it tastes great. So you ready? Let's get into this. Alright, for this recipe we're going to need pineapple chunks. You can use fresh pineapple and chop your own, you can use canned pineapple, or you can buy frozen stuff. This was frozen, and if you're going to go that route, I would recommend letting these sit out and thaw a little bit first. Then we need a little bit of fresh lemon juice, some allulose sweetener, and I'm going to be putting mine on a cone, so I've got some Geffen Zero Sugar ice cream cones. If you'd like to make this recipe, all the ingredients and measurements are down in the description of the video, along with the calorie count, the protein, the carbs, and the fat. Okay, for this, we're going to take a bowl, throw in our pineapple chunks. And one more thing to note on these is that if you're using canned pineapple chunks, there's two types. There's the kind that don't have any sugar added and they're just packed in water, and there's the kind that are in syrup. If you're using the kind that are packed in water, you have to make sure you drain all of that water out first. We don't want to incorporate that into this because it's going to end up making these freeze pretty hard. If it's in syrup, then that's basically saying it's in a whole bunch of sugar. So that keeps it from hardening too much and you should be okay. This really only applies if you're planning on keeping all the juice in the can and just pouring it all in there. Next, we're going to pour in our allulose and our lemon juice, and we want to stir this up really good using that lemon juice to dissolve as much of that sweetener as possible. You can use other sweeteners like stevia or xylitol or monk fruit sweetener, but allulose dissolves the best. It acts the most like sugar. So you do get the best results as far as mixability with that, but when you're doing a frozen treat like this, you can really get away with pretty much anything you want. Just remember that different sweeteners will change the texture just a little bit. Okay, once we've got that mixed like that, then we're gonna take our creamy pint. You'll notice that the Ninja Creami Swirl pints look a little bit different. It's got this big doohickey on the bottom here. This is how it actually pushes out the soft serve. When it's open like that, this thing is open, and when it's closed like that, then it's obviously closed. You wanna make sure this is closed. Once again, make sure that's closed. If not, you're gonna have a huge mess. If you're just doing this in a regular Ninja Creami, then the whole point is moot because that's not even there. Anyway, let's open this up and we can start putting in our mix. Remember, we don't want this to fill past the maximum fill line, but we are going to be smushing this down a little bit too. So you can get a little bit past that. Now we can just use a big spoon or something and mash all this down to get it below that line. If you want to break this up a little bit, you can. Any help you give this is going to be welcome. In fact, if you want to use a food processor and just kind of mangle it up a little bit, you can do that too. Okay, once you've got that broken down a little bit, just kind of smooth it out. Make sure you don't got a bunch of peaks and valleys up here on the top, and also make sure that it doesn't exceed that max fill line. Now we're ready to freeze, so we'll put on our lid. Now we can open up our freezer, and we're going to put in our pint on a nice level surface. Make sure you're not putting this down on an angle, you need it to freeze nice and flat. Now all we gotta do is wait for at least 24 hours. What? Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Okay, it's been about a day and a half. Let's check on our sorbet. And those pineapples are looking pretty good. If you want to, you can let this sit out for about 10 minutes or so to defrost a little bit. That way it'll minimize the icy results and stuff like that. You don't really have to, but it all kind of depends on how cold your freezer is. I've already let this sit for about 5 minutes, so we are ready to go. So our fruit mix will go into the pitcher. We'll stick on the lid, snap it into place, throw that into our machine and lock it in. And once we get here, if we're using a creamy swirl, then we have a decision to make. We could go scoop, in which case we just have scooped sorbet, or we can go soft serve and do a fruit whip. Typically for this, we're supposed to add a little bit of non-dairy milk, but I'm living on the wild side, so I'm not going to do that. I want to do the soft serve and stick it in a cone, so we are going to leave it on soft serve and we're hitting the fruit whip button. Okay, let's see how our sorbet looks. If you've got a Ninja Creami, you know that sometimes this looks great and sometimes it looks like absolute shit. So hopefully this looks good. Hey, that looks pretty good. All right, now all we gotta do is take this out. And since we're making this into soft serve, we'll slide this cap on here, twist it on. We'll put this thing in here and twist that on and twist this thing open. Very important. Now we're ready for some soft serve. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. I'm gonna be dispensing this pretty slow just so I can control this, but this machine does go a lot faster than this. Well, that looks cute. All we need to do now is see how this tastes. Oh, that's good. That's really, really smooth. In fact, I'll use the spoon here so you can see this a little bit better, but that looks really, really good. And it holds its shape well too. She's a winner. Of all the different sorbet flavors, I think pineapple is my absolute favorite. For me, it's got that perfect balance between sweet and sour. And the best part is that pineapple chunks tend to be a lot cheaper than most other fruits. If you'd like a little bit more information about the Ninja Creami Swirl that I used in this video, I do have a link for it down in the description of the video. If you buy anything through those links, I do make a small commission, but it doesn't change the price that you pay 1 cent. Hey, Joe's Phenomenal now has channel memberships. For most people, you can see a join button down below the video window that you can click and see what type of perks I'm offering. If you're using an iOS device, you might not be able to see it, and if that's the case, I do have a link down in the description of the video as well. If you like this video, then I bet you'll like this video right here where I showed you how to use the Ninja Creami Swirl to make some really great strawberry frozen yogurt. That one's really easy too. In fact, it might even be easier than this one. Well, that's it for now. I hope to see you back again here really soon, and until that time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.